Indonesia is so beautiful, so I know there are so many places to do it. What an amazingly beautiful sunrise. Welcome to a new day. Welcome to tropical island of Lombok. I'm here with an Heimplanet Fistral tent and let's do an unboxing. Haven't opened it yet. If you've been following my channel for a little while, you know that I was back in Norway now for 6 months and I fell in love with the tent from Heimplanet, and our family really loved it, the whole family. But the one I bought in Norway, the Heimplanet backdoor, is a little bit too big to bring traveling. But Heimplanet has a tent that is called Fistral. It's a 1 to 2 persons tent. So now let's see what's inside. So what I got here is a small pump, and I have an extra floor, and then we do have the tent itself. So here we got the tubes. This is an inflatable tent. It doesn't use any tent sticks. Here we got the inner tent. Here we got the out tent. The manual, some stickers. If you're a first trier or buyer of a Heimplanet tent at all, read in this one. This is important. The tent plugs. That's everything you need for the tent, and the total weight of the tent is 2.5 kilos. So it's not big. Inside the package of the inflatable bars, you get some extra equipment, some repair kit and some extra stuff if something like this gets broken. They have this system that you can lock up some part of it, so if you have a little hole you can close it down so the tent will still be standing. A lot of good features. Grabbing the pump. This one is the small one, so it takes a little bit of longer time. Back home in Norway I have the big pump from Heimplanet, and I'm using less than a minute to pump up the big tent. We'll see how we do with this. So after you got like the frame of the tent with the out tent up, you have attached the inner tent to the bottom. We just go inside and we now attach the inner tent to the out tent. And now the final touch, tent plugs. The clock is now 7, it's starting to be really hot here in Indonesia on Lombok. But voila, we got the tent open, ready to sleep in. And then as I mentioned in the beginning, I have the extra floor. I find it very handy when we're talking about mud, rocks underneath. It protects your tent and it gives you a little place for extra storage. Here we have the floor on. So imagining you going home and this is your entrance. You do now have a place to like store shoes and luggage and all of that on a floor. this unboxing of the Heimplanet Fistral tent, I have some big dreams and big plans. I want to use this as much as possible in Indonesia. So if you know of good spots in Indonesia, if you're from Indonesia and watching this, do you have some place you recommend me to go camping in a tent like this? Ooh, Indonesia is so beautiful, so I know there are so many places to do it. It's not probably one of the best parts with this tent, because now that I put it up one time, you use a little bit of time the first time you put it up. It takes some time. But now that I put it up for the first time, then I don't need to put it up again. I just need to inflate the bars, which take a couple of minutes. Just grabbing all the tent plugs, you just open the air here, and we can do this one. You let the air out and you pack it in this one. So now I got the whole tent in here. The next time I'm going camping, rolling it up, pumping it up, ready to sleep. I need to go home, making breakfast for the kids, bringing the kids to kindergarten. Thank you so much for watching. Hit subscribe, smash the like button, and remember, give me advice for places to camp in Indonesia. See you on the next one.